Hey Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly reading. I'm so happy to have you here. Cross watchers, welcome. Capricorn, know that I could be talking to you or someone in your energies, to take the reading as it resonates. But what I'm seeing here, Capricorn, is that you finally have seen your worth, and you finally have seen, how deserving you are of love. And because of that, you may have left connections that were not healthy for you. You may have walked away from situations that were not healthy for you. And what's really cool about you, Capricorn, is that you are okay even walking this path alone. Like, that's how much you know your worth. That's how much you believe in the light you carry, that you have no problem walking this path alone. It's interesting though, because there's someone in your energy that really wants to say sorry, but there's another energy. You have two energies around you. One wants to say sorry and begin again. This is somebody who was more focused on the physical aspect of your relationship with them. And the other person, with the Three of Wands coming out, this person may be at a distance from you, or someone that you've waited for, that has genuine love for you. We have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups coming out. So, like I said, one of these potential suitors is more focused on the physical aspect, and one is focused on actually loving you at a soul level. But yeah, there's someone here who really wants to come in and apologize to you for their behavior. This person was super selfish, super foolish in this connection, super egotistical and controlling. This person felt like this person did a lot to assert their dominance in this connection. But yeah, the other energy that's coming kind of out of nowhere, this other person, not your past person, but a new person, I feel, is going to come out of nowhere, and they have this genuine love. This might come as a surprise to you, something you've wished for, something, yeah, that you weren't expecting as well. This is something that you've manifested. But I feel like this new person and this past person, this is funny because my guides wanted me to include the song "The Boy Is Mine" from Brandy and Monica. So this is like a song about a past person and a new person fighting over one person. And the lyrics they wanted me to highlight go like this: "You need to give it up, had about enough. It's not hard to see the boy or the girl is mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. They belong to me and they are mine." So it's almost like, yeah, maybe the past person is holding on to your energy, and as you embrace a new connection of some kind, it's kind of like this energy between the two of them, like, leave Capricorn alone. This person's mine. And I do feel like the past person that you were dealing with, this King of Wands, yeah, they were super, super toxic. This was a very toxic relationship for you. I have to sneeze. Okay. Yeah, and there's a lot of negativity that you are working on releasing from your experience with this person. This person may have played a lot of mind games, manipulated you, gaslit you, blamed you for everything that ever went wrong in the connection. And you may be working really hard to heal from what this person put you through. And I feel like the best thing that you're doing to heal yourself from this connection is creating distance between you and this energy. I feel like you walked away because you wanted nothing to do with this person, because they're a scrub. The lyrics my guides want me to share are: "A scrub is a guy that thinks he's fly and is also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants and just sits on his broke ass. So no, I don't want your number. No, I don't want to give you mine. And no, I don't want to meet you nowhere. No, I don't want none of your time. No, I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. So it's almost like there does not need to be a battle between your past person and your future person, because I feel like you want nothing to do with this toxic relationship of the past. The way this person moved was super toxic, and I feel like you don't feel sad at all leaving them behind, because they were so prideful, because they were arrogant, because they were foolish, because they were controlling and so full of ego. And you know your worth, and you want nothing to do with someone who doesn't respect you and see your worth. Um, and I feel like you have learned a lot from your experience with this past person, and it's mostly actually about your worth. You learned what you were worthy of by experiencing what you don't want and what you don't need in your life, and setting the boundaries that you've set, and really standing up for yourself, standing in your power and in the truth of who you are and in truth in general, has really helped you learn. There's really significant things that you've learned, and I feel like it was important for you to learn these things before real love came in. There's something about you, knowing your worth is going to really help you move, like, in your future relationships as you move forward. It's going to be really healing for you as well. But I wanted to close this reading with this oracle card from your guides. It says, everything is a reflection, hold up the energetic mirror. Yes. So you experienced this past relationship with someone who didn't see your worth, someone who treated you like garbage, someone who lied to you, controlled you, manipulated you, because it was something that you were learning about yourself. Like everything I just said, what did you learn from this past relationship? How did it show you who you actually are? So this card reads, oftentimes events, trauma, and unhealed pain from our past will get stored in our body's memory. You may not recall the event on a conscious level, but your subconscious always remembers. This is why you get triggered. You may be experiencing a strong emotional reaction of fear, shock, anger, or worry. It can be because you are remembering a past event. Trauma protects itself from pain by creating a false identity inspired by your ego around the experience. If you were hurt in your past, your ego will create a perception to protect yourself from ever having to feel that pain again. For example, if you ever were told to be quiet and that you were too much as a child, you may feel as if you need to hold back or feel ashamed to speak up. Your ego created a belief that it is not safe to be yourself, and in order to fit in, you must avoid speaking up. This creates discord and dishonesty within yourself. This card has been pulled because you're experiencing part of a past trauma that has been buried. Your entire life is filtered through your experiences, perceptions, and thoughts, and when you feel triggered, it is often a result of unhealed wounds that still live within you. When you feel angst, reconnect with what matters most to you. What is true about life for you, and what illusions can you see past? When others do things that cause a reaction, this is a mirror reflecting what is unhealed and needs to be viewed from within. If it didn't need our attention, we would not feel triggered. Okay, so this also is talking about as you move into this new relationship with this new person coming in, because you went through such a strong trauma in the past with this toxic person, you may oftentimes find yourself triggered or in fear or afraid that you're going to experience that again. And that's just because there's some more deeper healing that's needed. So don't be hard on yourself. Know that you went through something really difficult and work through the pain of that. And triggers are breadcrumbs back home to yourself. And so when you experience those, when you feel the fear, ask yourself what it's trying to tell you and what's asking to be healed within you, and move through it with grace. You can do this, Capricorn. So I hope this reading was helpful for you, and we'll talk to you next time.